Welcome to my channel. My name is Devin and I'm going to be going over my favorite shoulder exercises if you're looking to grow your shoulders or even if you're just maintaining, just some of my favorite shoulder exercises. So before getting into the exercises, we're going to need to warm up our shoulders. So I'm just going to go through a quick rundown of a typical shoulder day warm up. So I usually start with a band just like this, or you can grab a band that has handles on the end, and I'll do forward and back rotations. Coming all the way back, coming all the way down, and I'll do one arm at a time as well, just doing however many feels right. I'll even do some pull aparts with the band. If I have a handle band, I'll do lateral raises. I'll step on, the end of it and pull up with the handle. Grab a very light set of dumbbells, and I do what I call around the world, so palms facing out, and I'm coming all the way up above my head and down. And I'll do this as many times as I feel I need to again. Want to warm up my rotator cuff just a little bit more, I'll do any sort of opener movement, whether that's putting a band around a pole or just doing it with dumbbells. Getting into the exercises, I always start with a compound for my shoulders, and that's going to be shoulder presses. Now I like to work every part of my shoulders, so the lateral, the front delt, and the rear delt. You won't see me do rear delts with my shoulders though. I always pair rear delts with my back days. That's just what I prefer. So depending on how warm I am, I'll either do a warm-up set with a lightweight doing shoulder presses, or if I'm very warm and I've already done a lot, I'll just jump into my challenging weight. But you should always make sure your shoulders are very warmed up. 2, 3, 9, 10, 14, 15. I just did 15 reps of a warm-up weight. This is a good time to note that if you're doing 15 reps and you've been thinking that's your working weight this whole time, it's probably time to up the weight, because if you're easily getting 12 to 15 reps up there, I guarantee you you're stronger to go up. So next up, we went up 10 more pounds to 35s. I'm usually in a range of the 40 to 45 pound dumbbells for my working set, so I'm not quite up there yet. Back is all the way against the bench. My core is tight. I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Deep breath in, down to touching my shoulders, all the way up together at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 10. Form cues. We want our back against the bench, rear delts pulled together. You're making eye contact with yourself the whole time for that mind to muscle connection. Your starting point is not all the way down here. It's going to be right about where the dumbbells are almost touching the tops of your shoulders. You're pushing up. You're starting at the top. You're coming down, hitting that same point you started at. I just did a set with the 40s and they feel kind of heavy today, but I pushed through it. I don't think I'm going up to 45s, and that's okay. So we're just going to get one more set. And 6. That's it. Next up, we're targeting our front delts. And the way I like to do this is hammer grip front raises. So we're going to take a moderate weight, not too heavy because we're seated, so no momentum. We're going to do alternating one at a time. We don't want it to go any higher than about eye level. Nice posture. Nothing but our muscle that's pulling the dumbbell up, not our momentum. Usually do 20 total, 10 each arm. 4 more. 1, 3 total sets of these. Back to it. Nice posture. Up. 1, 2, 3. Halfway. 2 more. 19 and 20. Ooh, good. I mean, that front delt, that center right there is just going to be on fire. All right, last but not least, we have lateral raises. This is a go-to for the lateral part of your shoulders, starting with our dumbbells together, or you can start with them on your thighs. It's personal preference, but what you're not doing is starting directly on the side of your body, okay? We're leading with our wrists and elbows, core tight, up, not using our momentum as best as we can. 5, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Woo. All right, so those are my top 3 shoulder moves, and honestly, you don't need much more than 3. Some people prefer to do more, and sometimes I will do more. But a good compound, shoulder presses, front delt move, I did hammer grip front raises, and we got the laterals with lateral raises. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment and leave a like. Thanks.